Sup guys, Marcus here, and today I'm here to talk about Loki, Season 2. Now I really enjoyed Season 1. Season 1 was half a fun sci-fi adventure and half of answering the question of what if Loki was your boyfriend or your girlfriend? A lot of early modern Doctor Who energy. So now we come to Season 2. And Season 2 feels like an epilogue to Season 1. Now, the stakes are still really high, and only get higher as the episodes go on, but it's not as frantic as Season 1. Like, even though there's a ticking clock, the show still finds time to breathe. If Season 1 was like Doctor Who, Season 2 is more like Star Trek. Steal from the best. That's what I say. So here are 5 things, in no particular order, that I liked about Loki Season 2. Spoilers ahead. Number 1, Loki. This is the most human Loki has ever been. He's no longer just the Mosenrath of the 2010s. He's embraced his friendship with Mobius. He stares lovingly at Sylvie. He's more sciencey now. It's funny, we've had this character for what, over a decade? And we're still finding new ways to portray him. That blows my mind. Number 2, Or-Oris Oh-B. Now I love this character. He reminds me of the nerdy alien from Titan AE, but with that Doc Brown eccentricity. And after all these years, Ki-Kwan still has that little kid energy, and I love it. Really could have used some of that for Indiana Jones 5. Number 3, Miss Minutes. Now we saw a snippet of it in Season 1, but in Season 2, she is full-blown crazy and evil, but still has that Southern Belle charm. And then it turns out she's been in love with He Who Remains. Man, between the self-sex in last season and now this, with this show and romance, it's very creative. To say the least. Number 4, the climax. The final episode is awesome. There's a lot of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. Real Edge of Tomorrow things. But there's also a lot of emotional intimacy. Loki has some great naval contemplation discussions with pretty much every major character, including the villain. He doesn't kiss Sylvie at the end though, which was kinda the whole point of the last season. Maybe he doesn't like McDonald's breath. His loss. But all those discussions do lead us to, and finally number 5, Loki's fate. Now remember, this is 2012 Loki, mass murdering Loki, who's burdened with glorious purpose. And in the end he achieves it, but not in the way he thought he would. He achieves it through self-sacrifice. He becomes the god of stories by allowing his friends to live out their glorious purpose, while he himself is burdened to be alone, which I found to be very profound. He went from being Marvel's breakout villain to its ultimate hero. So what about you? What are 5 things that you liked about Loki Season 2? What are 5 things that you did not like about Loki Season 2? Let me know in the comments. So, till next time, stay frosty.